As you're editing your PLR products, be it ebooks, graphics, software, or as in this example, PLR videos, you should be doing so with a mindset of product creation, not just editing stuff. Thinking in terms of product creation and not just editing might help you come up with more ideas on adding value to your PLR project, which will make it more unique and allow you to charge more for it than anyone else that purchased the same PLR product. In this presentation, I'm going to show you how to add more content to your PLR video. Now, I'm going to be showing you how to add a different video to your existing video, but you can also do the same thing with adding images, audio files, or most any other media for that matter. So let's roll up our sleeves and dive in. Now, whatever content or media that you're going to be adding to your PLR project, you want to make sure that you have the rights to that particular content you're going to be adding to be able to edit that. Just like you want to have the rights to the PLR videos that you're making your edits to originally, same thing holds true with any other media that you're going to be adding to that. Also, you want to make sure that you don't just plop down whatever media that you're adding somewhere in the middle of your video. You want to have some type of a transition. You want to have some type of an introduction, whether that introduction is by way of a text call out or some type of a narration or audio recording of you introducing that video clip or image or audio clip that could also be added. And like a lot of other things, there's probably a whole lot of different ways you can do what I'm about to show you. But here's one way. So let's go ahead and click on Import Media up here at the top. Navigate to the location on our computer where that media is at. And again, in this case, it's a video. It's an AVI format. Select that, click on Open. And as I hover over this, you can see that the dimensions on that is 640 by 480, which is much smaller than the 1280 by 720 that we're currently working with. And ideally, you want to have the same dimensions of what you're bringing in as what you're using here, if it's a video. If it's images or an audio file, naturally that doesn't really matter. Let me show you what I'm talking about. First off, let's go ahead and assume that right here is, let's find a spot right here. Let's assume that right here is where I want to add that video and that I've already got an introduction added, and it's just a matter of adding this content down here. So let's go ahead and split this. And as it stands, I cannot grab this and move this because I've got this outro image here at the end. So with this section of the video selected, hold the Control key down on my keyboard and select that as well. Now then, with this all being one element, I can grab it and move it. Now let's go ahead and bring this video down to the track just above that one. And I don't want to use the entire video. Let's say there's just this one little section right here that I want, right here. So I'm going to go ahead and split this and then delete these two sections. So all I'm left with is that section that I want. So let's go ahead and say right there, select that and delete. And of course, a lot of this stuff I would do beforehand. I'm just doing this on the fly right now, and delete. So now that I've got that one section is all I want. And as you can see here, the size of this video is much different than the surrounding video on either side. So ideally, I would want to make this adjustment before actually even bringing it into this project. But I can make some adjustments inside of this project. For example, with just this section selected, I can grab these handles here and stretch it out so that I can get rid of a lot of the black background and the black bars at the very top and make any other minor adjustments here that I need to. Check all the corners, make sure that everything can be seen properly, and we're good for the most part. Okay, so now then, let's go ahead and hold the Shift key down on my keyboard with the playhead right here so that I can ripple this back like so. I want to go ahead and bring this down, bring these two guys together. There we go. That way I can put a transition in between both of these ends so that it can smoothly transition from this part of the video into the new video and from the new video into the rest of the original video. Hopefully that made sense. Come on up here to transitions, grab whatever transition you want to use. I'm just a big fan of the fade transition for things like this. So bring that on down here, on down here. And remember, we've got our audio introduction or some kind of a text introduction. There's that. And there you go. Okay, now that's all fine and dandy. What if, though, we wanted just to add some type of a demonstration? Maybe all we wanted was to show somebody doing a Google search for whatever this is, FTP software, and we didn't need to hear them talk about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit our undo button. And with this section selected, come on up here to audio, click on silence, That way we got rid of all the audio there. And actually, I'm going to cut all of that out because for demonstration purposes, all I need is this section right here. Very good. Now I could just go with that and do the transitions and that would be fine. But what if I wanted to speed this up? Because maybe this section of the video is 20 seconds in length because the person types real slow. And I wanted to speed this up. Well, here's how you can do that. With that section selected, right click and then left click on clip speed and make whatever adjustments you want up here, up to a maximum of 400%. Click OK. Let's go ahead and ripple this guy on back over here. Actually, let's bring this down here, then ripple this and hit play. Now, if you log in to your root directory and you cannot see. Very good. So that's another little trick, is to adjust the clip speed on a segment that you're going to be adding. Hopefully this gives you some ideas on how you can add value to your PLR video project. And that's going to bring us to the end of this video on adding more media to your PLR video. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day.